pickup artist.
Both of you have the right stuff.
I'm a heck of a lot more confident after I picked up an exotic dancer.
I'm ready for whatever, man. I'm just like, bring it on.
If I could select both of you, I would.
I don't lose, man. I win. That's what I do, bro.
I want to win it really bad. It's something I must do.
I've made my final decision.
The Pickup Artist season finale. Tomorrow at 9, only on VH1.
Eight average Joes, each unable to unravel the secrets to landing the perfect lady.
Dude, I've never bought a girl a drink at a bar, ever.
That is until they met the world's most successful pickup artist, Mystery.
This is a lot more than just learning how to pick up a woman. It's about learning how to build a life.
And now, Mystery will dive even deeper into the game, and all of his never-before-seen secrets will be revealed.
But that's an example of what I think is great body language to a woman who deserves that.
It is fun, isn't it?
Plus, the master himself will answer your questions in our Mystery Mail.
Dear Mystery, does penis size matter?
So sharpen your pencil and dust off your trapper keeper. School's in session. This is the Pickup Artist, Tricks of the Trade.
You guys are gonna love this. Grab yourselves a seat, make yourselves comfortable. All along here is fine. I want you to understand that meeting a woman, that's a timeline. That timeline is on average 7 hours. It takes approximately 3 seconds to go from here into that set. The less time you take, the less approach anxiety you will get. You're in front of the pool, there's the pool, it's freezing cold, jump in. Just go in, jump. You won't get locked up. You are evolutionarily designed to have approach anxiety. You need permission to have it? I hereby give you permission. The best pickup artists in the world have approach anxiety. They just know how to handle it by adhering to the 3-second rule. There's one emotional state that you can get into that will help you dramatically. Be talkative. The talkative state is actually a state. I'm in it right now because I'm in the groove. That is what we need to get ourselves into. That is our tool, where we can allow our emotional circuitry to work to our advantage. If you're talkative, you're conveying your personality, and the game is being played. If you're not talking, you're emotionally getting locked up, and you can get paralyzed. There's a new thought, the false time constraint. When I open, if I can add in a time constraint, I can say to the girl, I can only stay a second, I've got my friends here. When you say it slowly. There are verbal false time constraints and non-verbals. In other words, I can entertain somebody and communicate to them without saying a word. So we must, within the first 3 seconds, systematically demonstrate our initial emotional state. And what is the best emotional state to convey? Non-threatening. That's all, non-threatening. Have a smile on your face. Could I see your smiles? Great smile, great smile. It's fake, isn't it, right now? Feels fake, kinda? But guess what? Try to be in a bad mood when you fake a real big-ass smile. Now, when you go into a set, that first half second, they'll see that smile. Now you don't have to keep it there, because if you keep it there, oh really? Tell me more. Now they can't trust your emotions. You're hiding something. Now you can get rid of the smile. Right now, you don't feel any discomfort with how close he is to you, do you? No. I'd like you to walk right up to Joe without touching. I'd like you to just remember what your body physiologically responds with. Would you mind doing that for me now? You can get even closer. How does that feel?
I want to go closer, and I want to. Like he's
you
like
feel something. Okay, now step back.
Like...
Okay. What happens is we have a physiological response. Our stomach tenses, blood rushes to the head, we get a slight adrenaline release. It's a real uncomfortable feeling to be that close. I want to get that close to a girl, I just don't want her to feel that, right? So when you first initiate the chat with someone, even this close may be too close with people if you're shoulder and shoulder, like you came in shoulder and shoulder, right? Now the craziest thing is, if you walk into his space, right? he'll feel weirder than you will because you did the moving in. So if I pull a girl in towards me, she'll feel less weirdness than if I went into her. In the first minute especially, we don't want that feeling to take place. I'd like you to walk up. Okay, and now step back. What did you feel?
Threatened.
Threatened.
Yes.
Right? That's the last thing I want a woman to feel. That's the last thing I want anyone in the group to feel. Now that he's that distance, it kind of went away again. The adrenaline sort of goes away. Well, here's the weirdest thing. Look how close I am.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm over the shoulder, I don't trigger the hardwired robotic response. But if I go like this, it hits.
That's funny.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Right.
Dear Mystery, what's the best pickup line to use on the ladies? I'm rusty and definitely need some help. Thanks, Marble Mouth. There are no best pickup lines. There are good openers. An opener is a simple story or statement that one can make to initiate the chat without telegraphing interest. It's what we call an indirect opener, and we don't want to directly indicate our interest on a woman who has not yet deserved it, and her beauty is not deserving. There are no pickup lines. At least not in this game. Dear Mystery, is offering a drink to a woman a good way to start a conversation? The answer is no. There are women out there that collect drinks from guys all night long. They want to see how drunk can they get for free. Oh, thank you. Now buzz off. Has it ever happened to you? Why in the world would a man of high value who has options among women choose to give away his value, whatever it is, to someone he doesn't even know? She hasn't earned it. Perhaps when you first meet a girl, you've already given enough interest just by the approach alone, right? That's enough. Now it's time to demonstrate higher value. Getting her a drink is to give her the value without her earning it. What I like to do is get a girl to buy me the first drink. Why don't you take care of the first round and I'll take care of the second? That's how we do it with my friends.
Coming up, class is back in session as Mystery gives the boys a crash course in proper body language.
That's an example of what I think is great body language to a woman who deserves that.
It is fun.
And later, the master himself answers more of your mystery mail.
You can say, shh, you talk a lot. Would you like to kiss me? If she says no, you respond, I didn't say you could.
It's all right here on the Pickup Artist Tricks of the Trade.